To boys basketball, where the Phoenix Cougars look to draw up a win against Coach Luke Stuckey and the 12-2 Yuma Catholic Shamrocks, ranked 4th in Class 3A. Early first, Rocks down 4. Sebi Patani with a beautiful pass down low in the paint to Jackson Jones, who makes the hard shot, draws the foul, and eventually completes the three-point play. Later, it's freshman Braden Moore, and he takes it himself down the left side of the lane, draws the foul, and gets the home bounce. He also completes the three-point play. Next, it's Sebi Patani with the sick crossover, dribble drive, and right-handed lay-in. Rocks pulling away on a 9-2 run. And after a Cougar free throw, Rocks on the attack again. It's Braden Moore, this time from the three-point land. Yuma Catholic notches their 4th win in a row, downing Phoenix Christian 61-36. The Rocks are now 13-2 on the season. To the early game tonight at the Carol Oden McElhaney Gym, with the Lady Shamrocks feeling loose and confident as they welcome the Lady Cougars of Phoenix Christian. Opening tip, Ryan Martinez knocks the ball to freshman Amanda Wiley, and Wiley with a nice fake pass and tough shot from the far side. Lady Rocks score first. Moments later, it's Reese Sellers from midcourt showing off the nice crossover dribble, and then the drive, and finishes with the underhand scoop. Lady Rocks by 4. Next possession, Sellers with the great vision and the long two-handed pass finds Amanda Wiley under the Cougar bucket. Yuma Catholic wins their 3rd game in a row and get by Phoenix Christian 53-38. The Rocks travel to Valley Christian on Saturday. To the Hawks Nest, where Coach Jeff Frazine and Kofa going to battle against Coach Joe Daly and Gila Ridge. We pick up action in the second half. Jordan Stevens is going to take on the entire Kings defense, and he comes up with the basket and the foul. Truly a man among boys. But Kofa wouldn't back down. Adrian Martinez is going to find a streaking Joaquin Anaya, who drives his way through the Hawks defenders for the layup and the foul, but he would miss the free throw. But Ridge would answer. Stevens gets the call yet again, gets inside, snatches his own board, and gets the putback. The Hawks would soar 45-22 to take the win. To Rios Gym, where the Gila Ridge Hawks looking to snap a 3-game skid, while the Kofa Lady Kings looking to make it 2 wins in a row. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Hawks in the inbounds, pass to Felicity DeCourse, top of the key. She finds Ella Gettings near the baseline. Gettings with the dribble drive and the basket right before the buzzer. Hawks by 7 after 1. Early second quarter, the ball is loose, and watch the great steal by Kofa senior Chile Limon, and Limon, you put the Limon in the bucket. Refreshing left-handed finish, draws the foul and the smile. Yes, next possession, Hannah Hayes misses the 3. The Hawks get not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 offensive rebounds before they kick it out to senior Felicity DeCourse, who says, "Let me finish this." She drains the 3 from the far wing. Hawks up 8. Gila Ridge would pull away in this one and win the 53-26, snapping a 3-game losing streak. Some other prep scores to pass along from San Pasqual. We already talked about the football team, but the Warriors girls basketball team defeated Baghdad 50-38, and the boys also won by a score of 49-10. That's all the time we have for sports.